as a longtime Jurassic Park fan. I must admit that the synopsis for Jurassic World Rebirth has piqued my curiosity and left me with a mix of excitement and apprehension. On one hand, I'm thrilled to see Scarlett Johansson taking on a leading role in a dinosaur-filled adventure. But on the other, I can't help but feel a sense of déjà vu when it comes to the plot points. Often say that the Jurassic World trilogy may have concluded in 2022, but in Hollywood, billion-dollar franchises find a way, with latest specimen being Jurassic World Rebirth. On July 2nd, 2025, you'll find the movie Jurassic World Rebirth in cinemas that stands. This exciting film boasts a fresh lineup of actors, including Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, and Mahershala Ali. However, fresh plot details have sparked the question of whether Universal, in their eagerness to determine if they could, neglected to consider if they should problem. 5 reasons to be worried about Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic World Rebirth isn't a reboot. Indeed, you're correct that the film Jurassic World Dominion managed to earn over $1 billion at the global box office in 2022. However, it's essential to note that box office earnings don't always correlate with the movie's quality. All in all, the third film failed to impress because of its poorly developed and complex plot, as well as an overuse of excessive CGI dinosaurs. For fans, Jurassic World Rebirth represents the next promising chapter in the franchise. This upcoming movie features a fresh director, Gareth Edwards, who is known as the creator, a new cast, and the return of David Koepp, the writer behind both Jurassic Park and The Lost World. The problem, Rebirth may not be new enough. As per Universal's summary, the forthcoming movie takes place 5 years following the events of Dominion. In this scenario, dinosaurs face challenges as they coexist with humans amidst an unforgiving and harsh planetary environment. It appears that Jurassic World Rebirth seems to be a continuation rather than a reboot or a fresh take on the original series. Fear of franchise fatigue, given that Jurassic World Dominion was just released 2 years ago, and the Jurassic World trilogy won't conclude until 3 years from now with the release of Rebirth. One might wonder if Universal Studios could potentially face concerns about dinosaur-themed franchise overexposure. Perhaps it would be advantageous for another movie to have some additional time before its release, considering that the narrative appears to suggest such a delay based on its 2027 timeline. But perhaps the better question isn't about fatigue, but rather confidence. Is there a general belief among viewers that Universal and the team behind Rebirth will either develop the franchise further or continue producing similar content? The release of the first trailer for the film should provide some insight into their decision-making process. Jurassic World Rebirth's complex story, the timeline following Jurassic World Rebirth, post the events of Dominion, and the environmental problems associated with the dinosaurs marked just the beginning. The synopsis went on to explain that the dinosaurs who've survived are doing so in isolated equatorial climates, and 3 of the biggest creatures now hold a key to a life-saving drug for mankind. In summary, dinosaurs are facing extinction while others prosper. Humans, on the other hand, require not just one, but three powerful and potentially dangerous entities. In turn, it seems this situation is tied to a corporate capitalist narrative with a pharmaceutical twist, as expected, which is this is quite extensive, given it's a fresh story with novel characters. However, brace yourself. There's even more to come. In the upcoming Jurassic World, the cast find themselves marooned on an island teeming with dinosaurs. Not only must they survive, but they'll also stumble upon a long-hidden, chilling secret that has been concealed from humanity for over 4 decades. It's yet unclear if Rebirth will indeed provide a groundbreaking revelation. Something beyond the usual bioengineered dinosaurs, as time will tell. But what's fascinating to note is the fact Rebirth is swapping Dominion's premise of dinosaurs in our world for the franchise's original premise. Humans and dinos trapped on an island, contract. It's been found that the concept tends to thrive most effectively when it's connected with an amusement park, as demonstrated by movies like The Lost World Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3, albeit with varying success. Let's hope this recycled setting serves Rebirth better than its Jurassic predecessors. Familiar yet complicated characters, and Universal's synopsis for Jurassic World Rebirth revealed quite a bit about Scarlett Johansson's character, Zora Bennett, a covert ops expert hired to lead the team extracting DNA from 3 giant dinosaurs. In this production, Mahershala Ali portrays Zora's partner, Duncan Cade. Jonathan Bailey takes on the role of Dr. Henry Loomis, a specialized scientist in fossils. And Rupert Friend, known for his work as Obi-Wan Kenobi, plays Martin Krebs, a representative from the pharmaceutical industry. Are you prepared for another intriguing development? As they continue their journey, Johansson's group discovers a family that had been stranded following a run-in with marine dinosaurs aboard their vessel. In this portrayal, Manuel Garcia Rolfo assumes the role of Ruben Delgado, a character who is a father to 3 kids, Luna Blaze, David Iacono, and Audrina Miranda, combining experts from various domains such as business, science, and the armed forces in a hypothetical dinosaur survival setting is an innovative concept. Neither is including children in this setup, which is the F in essentially it mirrors the ensemble structure of the initial Jurassic Park novel. The stranded family on a dinosaur-infested island is a bit of deja vu as well, since it's pretty much the plot of Jurassic Park 3. Other Jurassic World Rebirth concerns, in my perspective as a movie critic, the premise of Jurassic World Rebirth initially sparked some skepticism due to its familiarity and seemingly intricate plotline. However, I am confident that under the guidance of directors Gareth Edwards and David Cope, along with the talented Scarlett Johansson-led cast, they will undoubtedly breathe new life into this dinosaur epic. If Universal believes that the Jurassic brand guarantees box office success, then director Colin Edwards might have more leeway for creative decisions. However, there's one ongoing worry regarding the movie Rebirth that isn't connected to its release: the specific timing of when it will be available. 2025 looks set to be an epic summer of blockbusters. Uh, the action starts with the release of Rebirth on July 2nd, perfectly timed for the Independence Day holiday. And then next up is the anticipated Superman Legacy on July 11th. And finally, Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four First Steps rounds off the month on July 25th, following the recent release of Jurassic World Dominion. Is there a possibility that the intrigue surrounding James Gunn's Superman project and the emergence of Marvel's first family might eclipse the noise generated by Rebirth? It would cost similar systems that would have a battery to the same Jurassic World Rebirth, arrives in theaters on July 2nd, 2025.